So I hired a new salesman, right? And we were going over the training of how he could best learn how to promote the offers that we have in the business. So one of the questions he asked me was, yo, bro, how did you learn all of this? And the short answer for this is I spent a lot of money doing a lot of the wrong things until I could find the right people to spend my money on. So that's pretty much the gist of how I figured out how to do all of this. But I'm gonna give you a quick sample of how you can create an offer for anything. Really, it doesn't matter what you do. It could be whatever you do normally on a daily basis, but anybody who have any type of brain power or anybody who has any type of will to do something until they see it actually turn over, you can actually create your own offer. So I'm gonna give you an example, same example I gave to the salesman to get his brain module moving, right? So say like you are a stay-at-home mom, right? And you have, let's say, twins. Husband at work, you take care of everything, but inside your mind, you looking for ways to, contribute to the relationship. You don't want to get no job because you gotta stay home and whatnot, right? So what you can do is you could take what you do on a daily basis, because there are a lot of single mothers out there that may be struggling with their own kids, right? There may be single mothers out there that may be struggling with twins, triplets, or things like that, right? So if you have a set of twins, and let's just say you could create a simple program just to get your kids up and out the house to go into school, right? So when you do that, you pretty much taking the framework that you do on a daily basis. You wake up, come downstairs or go to the kitchen, make the breakfast, go upstairs, wake the kids up, have them come down and eat the food. While they're eating the food, you upstairs getting the clothes and everything ready. So while the clothes is ready, you coming downstairs. When they finish eating, they get dressed, you getting the bags ready. You're doing all of these steps, right? So if you could just step back and take each one of those steps and then put it into a framework, because most people's problem is they just don't know what the next step is. So if you give someone an outline, a framework of how to do the thing, it would be a lot easier for you to sell your product. So in order for you to create the offer, first figure out what problems there are out there, and if you can solve any of those problems, and then create a framework, whatever it is, to the end result, so that way you can help the next person. And when you help the next person, these are going to be things you're going to have to learn, like the system to back in your offer. But the easiest thing to come up with is your offer. Once you come up with your offer, the problem that you're actually going to solve, then it's easier to actually make money in business. So if you want to learn how to create your own offer, I created the Offer Architect. You can click the link in my bio. It'll take you through a series of steps. It's going to ask you a lot of questions, so that way you can get clear, absolutely clear on what it is that you're trying to do. So that way when you talk to your audience, that person, that group of people, or that section of individuals will actually hear you. All right? Fire alarm expert out. Peace.